Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. The other day I was talking about my first computer, so I figured, hey, on that vein, let's talk about the first computer game series that I enjoyed, which was the Ultima series. I played all the way from 1 to 6, and I loved them. I replayed them several times. And then when I got to 7, I was soured on the experience, which I'll get to later. Ultima 1 through 3 was your traditional RPG. You have a large world, you can choose your classes, you can choose your races, and you're trying to fight the villain of the week. One thing I really enjoyed about the first Ultima is while it started off with 4 classes, if you had a pirated copy or tricked it into thinking you had a pirated copy, it would put you in as a 5th class, which had all stats of 1 and was on hardcore mode. Ultima 1 was also a mix, even though it's mostly fantasy, it had a weird flight simulator game in there in which you destroy TIE fighters. Ultima 2 took place on Earth and went through various time periods, which didn't really add anything but give you more maps to play on. It kind of felt like Time Bandits, the game. Ultima 3 was pretty forgettable. What I really enjoyed was the 4th game in the series, Quest of the Avatar, which added a morality system. Instead of trying to fight a big bad, you were trying to achieve these 8 virtues. Another difference was with 4, 5, and 6, it kind of fit the Isekai series in that you were the person who was teleported to this realm through a carnival fortune teller, and these cards that you chose determine your starting stats. 5 was a twist on the virtues. By now a big evil person has taken charge, and you have to fight these beings that are the opposite of all the virtues. What was really enjoyable about 5 was there was a preset scenario at a certain town that you had a permadeath NPC. So one of your followers would die and you couldn't recover them. They were dead for good. I don't think I've seen this again since Eris situation, which if you know what that is, you know what that is. And Ultima 6 started off with these demonic gargoyles that you encountered, and instead of you having to fight them, you eventually had to make peace with them. When it came to Ultima 7, the game just changed too much. Before you used a keyboard in which every single key had a function, like U would unlock a chest and O would open a coffin. But with 7, you only did everything with a mouse. You didn't need to use the keyboard. It was real time as opposed to turn-based. They changed too many things. It did not keep my interest. I did play the spin-offs, the Martian Adventures and the Savage World. I really like the Martian Adventures, but I never got into Ultima Online. And finally, yes, I did play Calibeth World of Doom. What was the first game series that you've enjoyed if you play video games? Thanks.